Welcome back to our channel, Valuable Coins Hub. These rare Lincoln penny coins make people rich. Let's find out why. Don't miss out one of these who know a single coin make you rich. Number 1. Today I'm taking you deep into the fascinating world of one of the most captivating coins in modern American history. The 2009 Lincoln 1-cent penny from the Formative Years series, minted in Indiana. This coin isn't just a piece of copper. It's a story frozen in metal, capturing a young Abraham Lincoln as he builds his future amid the woods and wilderness of Indiana. But listen closely, because this isn't just any penny. It's a treasure chest of hidden rarity and thrilling errors that collectors dream about. If you think all pennies are just small change, wait until you hear why this particular coin can be worth so much more than its face value, and why serious collectors are hunting them down all across the country. This 2009 Formative Years penny stands apart with its remarkable design showing Lincoln seated on a log, a book in hand, symbolizing the grit, growth, and determination of his youth. But what really excites coin lovers is the unique combination of mint errors and finishes that elevate this penny far above ordinary pocket change. Collectors talk about doubling on Lincoln's fingers and the book. These doubling errors aren't just minor details. They make the coin leap in value because they're so rare and eye-catching. And then there are those mysterious ghost shadows from die clashes that can only be found on the sharpest eyes and the best magnifiers, giving the coin an eerie, one-of-a-kind personality collector's treasure. Even more thrilling are the satin finish versions that came straight from the mint in special sets. These satin coins have a silky texture that glows under light, and they're incredibly sought after when found in pristine condition, untouched by time or handling. Imagine holding a coin that feels smooth and soft yet carries a deep historical significance. It's like touching a moment from the past itself. In places like New York and Arizona, collectors have been known to pay over $120 for these rare satin finish pennies, and the ones with the strongest errors can sell for even more at auctions and coin shows. That's a massive jump from just 1 cent, proof that rarity and condition truly drive value in this hobby. For anyone just stepping into the world of coin collecting or even seasoned collectors, here's a tip. Always check your 2009 Formative Years pennies for signs of doubling, especially on Lincoln's fingers or the book. Look closely for any misalignments or faint shadows on the coin's surface that might signal a die clash. These small clues can turn an everyday penny into a valuable find. And if you get lucky enough to discover a satin finish coin, handle it carefully. Preserving that finish is what keeps its value soaring. Remember, coins graded MS67 or higher with these rare traits are the holy grail for collectors, fetching strong bids across the United States, especially in popular coin markets and conventions. Collectors who have managed to put together a full set of the 2009 Lincoln cents treasure this Formative Years penny as a cornerstone of their collection. It's more than just a coin. It's a chapter of American history, a symbol of determination and growth that mirrors Lincoln's own journey. The excitement around this coin only continues to build as more people recognize its potential and rarity. So if you find one tucked away in a roll or jar, don't just pass it by. Take a closer look, because that small penny could be a big score. To wrap it up, the 2009 Lincoln Formative Years cent is a standout in the world of modern U.S. coins, blending rich history with thrilling collectible qualities. From doubling errors to satin finishes, this coin is highly coveted by collectors nationwide and continues to appreciate in value every year. Auctions in cities like New York and Arizona have seen prices soar well above $120 for top condition examples with those rare errors and finishes. This coin is not just a penny. It's a prized piece of history and a shining example of why collecting coins can be so rewarding and exciting. If you enjoyed diving into the world of the 2009 Lincoln Formative Years penny and want to uncover more rare treasures and stories behind coins, don't forget to subscribe right now. Number 2. I'm going to take you on an exciting journey into the world of one of America's most beloved coins, the 1961 Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you think this is just another penny, think again. This coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors because of its fascinating history, unique characteristics, and the thrilling chance to find rare errors that can make it incredibly valuable. So, listen up carefully because every detail I'm about to share could change the way you see this everyday coin and maybe even make you the lucky owner of a hidden treasure. The 1961 Lincoln penny was struck during a time when America was moving through a fascinating era. the post-war boom, and the beginning of a new decade. While it looks familiar with Lincoln's timeless profile on the front and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, it carries subtle traits that make it stand out to collectors. What truly excites coin hunters about this penny are the mint errors that occasionally show up, doubling on the date and letters, off-center strikes, and die cracks that give the coin an exclusive edge. These minting quirks are like tiny signatures that turn a simple penny into a valuable collectible, coveted by enthusiasts across the country. Collectors keep a sharp eye out for what is called double die errors on the 1961 penny. This means parts of Lincoln's name, the date, or even the motto "In God We Trust" appear to be doubled or shadowed, creating a dramatic visual effect that makes the coin incredibly rare and sought after. Imagine spotting a coin that looks almost like it has a ghost image layered on it. These versions of the 1961 penny can command remarkable prices in the market, especially when graded in mint condition. Coin shows in Chicago and auctions in California have seen these rare double die coins fetch well into the hundreds of dollars, sometimes even more depending on their condition and clarity of the error. Another exciting aspect collectors look for is the quality of the strike and the coin's overall condition. High-grade 1961 pennies that have been well preserved show off a sharp detail in Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks on the back, and when combined with rare errors, these coins become the crown jewels of any collection. Satin finish varieties, although less common for this year, have occasionally surfaced and add an extra layer of desirability. If you happen to have a 1961 penny that looks unusually shiny or smooth without the usual circulation wear, you might be holding a satin finish that could attract serious interest from collectors. For those who are new to collecting or just starting to explore old pennies, here's a valuable tip. Always inspect your 1961 Lincoln cents under good lighting and a magnifying glass to catch any doubling or unusual marks that might signal an error coin. Keep your coins stored carefully, avoiding scratches or discoloration, because condition is everything when it comes to value. Coins graded MS-65 and above with rare errors have been known to bring strong prices at auctions and from dedicated collectors nationwide, especially in markets like New York and Florida, where coin collecting is a passionate hobby. What makes the 1961 Lincoln penny truly thrilling is the perfect blend of history, art, and rarity wrapped up in a small copper disc. It's more than just money. It's a story of America's past, craftsmanship, and a collector's treasure chest all in one. As demand continues to grow, prices have been rising steadily, and owning one of these rare error pennies today could mean holding a piece of history that appreciates in value with every passing year. In summary, the 1961 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a gem in the world of coin collecting. Its appeal lies in the rare doubling errors, the occasional satin finish, and the timeless image of Lincoln that has captivated millions. Auctions in cities like Chicago and California have seen these coins sell for anywhere between $150 to $200 for the rare double die examples in excellent condition. This coin isn't just a penny. It's a highly sought-after collector's item that brings excitement and value to anyone lucky enough to find one. Number 3. I'm excited to dive into a coin that might just be hiding a surprise in your pocket. The 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you think modern pennies aren't worth much, hold on tight, because this 1980 penny has a secret world of rarity and value that coin collectors around the nation are buzzing about. Stick with me through this video because every detail you hear could turn a simple penny into a prized collectible. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, you don't want to miss what makes this coin so special and how it can bring real excitement and real money to your collection. The 1980 Lincoln penny looks familiar at first glance with Lincoln's classic profile on the front and the wheat ears on the back. But what makes this coin truly fascinating are the rare minting errors that pop up from time to time. Collectors are especially drawn to doubling errors, where parts of the date or the lettering seem to jump off the surface. These doubled dies create a visual effect that's almost like a shadow or ghost image and are the key to unlocking the coin's hidden value. Some of these errors are so dramatic they make the coin stand out instantly, turning an everyday penny into a collector's dream. These errors are not only beautiful but also rare, making them highly sought after in auctions and coin shows nationwide. Another thrilling aspect of the 1980 penny is the occasional off-center strikes, where the design doesn't line up perfectly with the coin's edges. These off-center errors can range from slight shifts to dramatic misalignments, and the more noticeable the error, the more collectors are willing to pay. Combine that with coins that maintain a satin-like finish straight from the mint, and you've got a coin that's both beautiful and valuable. Those satin finish pennies have a unique texture and shine that make them glow under light, adding a tactile thrill to their visual appeal. If you spot one of these satin finish coins in pristine condition, you might be holding a rare gem that commands top dollar in the collector market. For collectors looking to grow their collections or just starting out, here's a golden tip. Examine your 1980 pennies under a magnifying glass and good lighting to catch any signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual textures like satin finishes. Condition matters a lot, so keep your coins safe from scratches, fingerprints, and wear. Coins graded MS65 and above with these rare features often bring impressive bids, especially in states like California and Texas, where the collector community is active and prices continue to climb. These coins have been known to fetch prices well beyond their original face value, turning pennies into exciting investments. What really makes the 1980 Lincoln penny special is how it blends familiar history with thrilling rarity. It's a coin that tells a story and holds potential for discovery, turning the everyday into something extraordinary. With more collectors seeking these rare errors and pristine finishes, demand is growing fast and prices have been steadily rising in recent years. So if you find yourself holding a 1980 Lincoln penny that looks a little different, don't overlook it. It could be a ticket to a valuable find. In conclusion, the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a true highlight for coin collectors, offering a perfect mix of history, art, and rare mint errors that boost its value well above face value. Doubled die examples, off-center strikes, and satin finishes from this year have sold for anywhere between $170 to $200 at auctions and coin shows in major cities like Los Angeles and Dallas. This coin is far more than just small change. It's a collectible treasure that continues to grow in popularity and value. Number 4. I'm thrilled to take you deep into the fascinating world of the 1979 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that might be hiding incredible value right under your nose. If you've ever thought a penny is just a penny, then get ready to have your mind changed forever, because this 1979 penny holds some unique secrets that make it one of the most exciting coins for collectors and treasure hunters alike. Every detail in this video is packed with information about what makes this coin rare, valuable, and highly sought after. So don't miss a single moment if you want to uncover a hidden gem for your collection. The 1979 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of copper. It's a snapshot of American history from a time of change and growth. While most pennies look similar at first glance, the 1979 penny can be a canvas for some spectacular minting errors that collectors chase like gold. Among the rarest and most thrilling of these are the double die errors. Imagine the date or the lettering appearing doubled, as if there's a shadow or echo on the coin. This doubling isn't just a tiny flaw. It transforms an everyday penny into a highly desirable collector's item. Coins showing this dramatic doubling can often be spotted with the naked eye or a simple magnifying glass, and once confirmed, they become a prized possession for any serious collector. But doubling isn't the only story here. Off-center strikes on the 1979 penny add another layer of excitement. These occur when the coin isn't perfectly aligned during the minting process, leaving parts of the design cut off or shifted. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can be. Some of these misalignments are quite dramatic, turning the penny into a fascinating display piece. And if you combine these errors with a high-grade coin, one that's been kept in excellent condition with minimal wear, you've got a recipe for a coin that could fetch impressive prices at auctions and coin shows around the country. For those who are diving into coin collecting or looking to add a special piece to their collection, here's a pro tip. Always examine your 1979 pennies closely, especially looking for any doubling on the date, lettering, or the word Liberty. Check the edges carefully to spot any off-center strikes, and never underestimate the value of condition. Coins that maintain their original luster with minimal scratches or marks are far more desirable and will bring higher bids from collectors in places like New York, Florida, and Texas, where coin collecting communities are thriving. What makes the 1979 Lincoln penny truly captivating is how it blends history, artistry, and rare errors into one small coin that packs a big punch in terms of value. Demand for these coins has only grown as collectors realize the hidden treasures within everyday change. These pennies aren't just leftovers from your pocket. They are potential moneymakers and conversation starters that tell a story about the craft and care of minting history. Owning a rare 1979 penny with a mint error is like holding a secret chapter of America's past. And as interest grows, so does the price collectors are willing to pay. To wrap it up, the 1979 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a standout in the world of collectible coins. Its rare double die varieties, striking off-center errors, and potential for pristine condition coins have collectors eager to find them. These rare versions have been known to sell for well over $150 at auctions in cities like Chicago and Los Angeles, turning what many see as just a penny into a prized collector's treasure. This coin is a shining example of how something ordinary can become extraordinary with just a little bit of history and rarity. Number 5, and last rare coin. I'm thrilled to bring you an inside look at a coin that's often overlooked but holds incredible potential. The 1981 Lincoln 1-cent penny from the United States. This coin isn't just your everyday change. It carries a hidden story of rarity, minting quirks, and collector passion that could turn a simple penny into a prized treasure. If you love the thrill of the hunt and discovering hidden gems, stay with me through this video because what I'm about to share might just make you want to double-check your coin jar for this very piece. The 1981 Lincoln penny represents a fascinating time in American coinage. While it might look ordinary at first glance, seasoned collectors know to look closer because this year's pennies have some truly exciting varieties. One of the most sought-after features is the double die error, where the numbers in the date or the lettering on the coin appear doubled. This subtle but striking doubling effect transforms the coin into something special and instantly valuable in the eyes of collectors. The best part is that these double dies from 1981 aren't just rare. They're eye-catching, turning a regular penny into a captivating piece of art minted by chance. Alongside doubling, off-center strikes are another thrilling aspect to hunt for in the 1981 Lincoln penny. Imagine a coin where Lincoln's profile or the date isn't perfectly centered, but instead shifted, leaving a part of the design missing or oddly placed. These off-center errors vary from slight to dramatic, and the bigger the misalignment, the more valuable the coin becomes. Coins with these errors stand out on display cases and in collections, making them a hot commodity at auctions and coin shows. The texture and shine on some of these pennies, especially those preserved with a satin finish, add even more charm and collectability. If you're starting your journey into coin collecting or looking to add some excitement to your existing collection, here's a vital tip. Always inspect your 1981 pennies under good light and with a magnifying glass. Check for any signs of doubling on the date or lettering and look closely at the edges for any off-center strikes. Condition is king in the world of coins, so keep your coins safe from scratches, dirt, and wear. Coins that are graded MS65 or higher with these rare features can command impressive prices, especially in collector hubs like Chicago, Atlanta, and Houston where the demand continues to grow. What truly makes the 1981 Lincoln penny fascinating is how it combines a familiar design with rare anomalies that tell a story of minting history and craftsmanship, or sometimes imperfections. These pennies remind us that every coin has a story, and sometimes that story includes surprises that elevate a penny from pocket change to prized collectible. Demand for these rare versions has been steadily increasing, with collectors eager to find those few coins that stand apart from the millions minted. It's a thrilling chase that keeps collectors coming back for more. In closing, the 1981 Lincoln 1-cent penny is a shining example of how even coins from recent decades can hold tremendous value and intrigue. Double die errors and off-center strikes from this year have sold at auctions and coin shows for prices reaching between $150 to $200 in cities like New York and Los Angeles. These pennies prove that with a keen eye and a little patience, treasure can be found in the smallest places.